I just kind of just let my grind do the brand. Power Moves Only can be a 4-year-old. Power Moves Only can be an 8-year-old. Power Moves Only can be a 40-year-old. It's universal.
Your social media is your resume. So if you want people to take you serious, ask someone that you know will be honest with you. What do you think when you see my social media? Do you think it reflects, this is what I'm going for, this is what I'm trying to do? And then they should be like, bro, you're missing this, and this.
Social media, bro. I learned how to use it. I use it as a tool, bro. I don't just be on it, bro. I don't even have time for it on no more. I still work. I got a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just learned how to use the social media instead of just scrolling. Once you start learning, you got your own scroll. Like, they gonna scroll for you, you know what I'm saying?
You get the
cannabis infused, yeah.
Scotty drink, that's what
Scotty
it's called.
Drink. You know, I make the Kool-Aid, and this nigga Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
How would you describe that to us white folks?
White folks.
Yeah.
Nah, man, this is the real deal, man.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Free Game with Crack. Today, I have Debo Scotty. What's up, man?
Yes, sir, man. How you doing, boss?
Good. How are you?
Good, Crack. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, I'm going to start off and tell everyone how we met. So, I mean, how many years ago would you say that is?
I was just about to say, about a good decade.
10
for
plus?
For sure.
So we met. He was coming to the studio doing studio sessions, working on mixtapes and albums and shit.
Yeah, back in the day.
And then over the last, at least handful plus of years, I've seen him promoting what he's wearing right now, Power Moves Only.
Facts.
And I love the quote, power moves. I use that in my regular vocab. And so, today the goal is to give people some free game. So just picture the person is watching this right now. It's the younger version of you that's looking for the shortcut to do what you've done.
For sure.
You know, so we got to give some free game.
Yeah. No, I respect the move, man. You know, I respect the whole grind you've been on since day one, since we introduced, you know what I'm saying? With the whole music, I knew to go straight to you as far as like quality. I was looking for quality because I was recording myself, like 2008. You know what I'm saying? I was going at the school and all that, you know what I'm saying, high school. I was recording on my phone. I had the little Sony headphones with the, the blue-red side. I was recording inside of the headphone.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like remember Audacity?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, cheap, man. It was free. Like, it wasn't even like Pro Tools and all that. Then it got the Pro Tools and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cubase, all them, you know what I'm saying? Like, just playing with it, like, hands-on. But as far as, like, actually finding an engineer, I was like, I just need to find an engineer, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you was really, like, the only one, like, for real. Like, if you think about it, you was really I'll be telling people, like, as time go by, like, you've been doing this 20-plus years, though.
Thank you, man.
They don't be thinking that, though. Like, it took years, longevity, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it go. Consistency, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just what it is.
I feel like my career has been just a steady, long-term, slow growth. So when a lot of people come to me for advice, I know they're looking for like the quick fix. And I'm like, shit, I'm not really your person for that, because everything that I preach is like, do this for 10 years and it'll work. And they're like, 10 years? I'm looking for, 10 weeks.
No, for real.
You know?
No, it's just, I've been doing my brand since 2017.
Exactly.
So, that ain't 10, but you know what I'm saying? That's a good 7 for sure. Like, just going through the whole process, and even just music. I've been doing this since 2008, like I said. So, like, just going through the processes of how music was even back then to now, like, just the business in general. I kind of just focused on navigating. I won't even say switch, because I just learned my lanes. Like, I always can make the music. I was just pulling up, I actually write it there, type, you know what I'm saying? You would watch me there, write it there, and boom, be done within my quick sessions. But like, bro, I was trying to figure out how to make lucrative. Like, you still doing the $1 duplicates?
Yeah, my wife runs it. Shout out to my wife. She's been running it since 2021.
Man, that's the hustle, bro. That was one of the hustles that came to this. Like, before the brand, like, you know what I'm saying? Affordable, good quality CDs. That was the time, though. So CDs, you know what I'm saying? Quick 5, 10, boom. Easy.
You were hustling that shit.
I had 100 of them. For real. You got to think about it, like, just the hustle mentality of that. Even, like, if some of them would have been free, like, here, just to get people to hearsay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is what's going on. Like, you know, but now times has changed. Like when the streaming changed, that's when I kind of said I'm changing it. Like, just because I don't know, I was probably smarter back then, but now everything would hold the whole social media. Now everybody's smart. So it's like, y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew already, like it was going to be harder to make the money off your own music, how to market it, how to brand it. Like it was going to advance. You know, I'm a technology dude for real. Like, so I was like making my own covers and doing all that already.
Do you think it's important for independent artists nowadays to know how to do some other shit other than rap?
Yeah, because that's the wave. If you actually pay attention, the culture is already showing you. Now they're showing you though, because it's social media, like I'm saying. So you see your favorite artist, they already got 5, 6 business deals because they already learned that's really where the lucrative money goes, like keep them going as they learned the business through the music. Yeah. See, I think that's the catch. Like, I was just ahead of my time for real. So that's why I switched up so fast. Like, because you see, I was doing the shows, I was doing this, doing that. And I'm like, yo, if I don't have a brand or something, if I'm going to be on the stage, I got to have some type of merch. Like, I was saying that early. You know what I'm saying? 2016, 17. You know what I'm saying? That's like the wave now. Like, everyone has to do it, especially after Corona, COVID, all that. Like, so it's a lot of like culture shocks and culture changes within like probably within the 10 years. Within 10 years, everything that happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, like good, bad, ugly, like so just in the world, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what inspired you at first to get into clothing though? Like why clothing, or what sparked your eye with clothing?
Man, I always wanted something to have a meaning. See, I didn't want to just make clothes just to make clothes, because like, you actually heard my music, like, you know, I was recording it, like, it was like motivational, grinding, hustling, getting money. So if I'm gonna make a brand, it's gotta like live within that type of means, within that type of mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Power Moves Only, I actually made that song out there in Cali when I was going out there recording and all that. Shout out to Mike Goslin. He's like a top Billboard engineer and all that. So
you
I recorded.
Huh? You worked with that guy?
Mike Goslin. You heard of him? Yeah. That's a homie. Yeah, for sure.
Shout him out.
Yeah. You know, it's that for sure. But yeah, Mike G. But he worked with all them. So he pretty much just going out there. Period. Melrose, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset. Like even I was going out there 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? Just on some grinding, like getting the brand, social media, like locking in with a couple like cameramen. Shout out to Phil M. You know what I'm saying? He be working with Nike and all that for real. You know, for the fitness.
How did
you
find these people though? So
social
for someone,
media, networking, tapping in, not being scared. You know what I'm saying? Like just getting to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you could tell by social media who's doing something, who ain't, and I learned that easy. I don't like waste time scrolling and all that. So I'll go type in Los Angeles photographer. You know, in the search bar, and then I'll see who is going on and all that. I'll shoot a DM. I look at their quality. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look at what they doing. You got to see the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I see they actually consistent. They don't play with their brand. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got time to scam. It's all that type of stuff. These all different people from different states. So, you know what I'm saying? So even taking that risk alone. But like, after that, you just tap in. If they shoot you back, they, you know, price rates, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Business type, you know what I'm saying? It's always business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For them to even come to connect. Yeah. But after that, it's just, you know, you work from there and then you just build a relationship and all that. With a brand, they buy the merch after, you know what I'm saying? So that could still hold time, hold longevity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't work with that person. Yeah. He from Michigan. Like type, you know what I'm saying? It's so much things because they, you know, Lansing's so small. Lansing, and I gotta tell them, oh, like Magic Johns, I gotta name stuff, like name drop, hella name drops. You know what I'm saying? Just to get them to, oh, okay, that's where you from, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They instantly think of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the world we live in. Like you ain't gonna change. It's just you know, they the bigger market, of course, but it's like that's just how it be. Like when you actually market and push out.
Yeah. So, free game, you guys. Your social media is your resume. So, if you want people to take you serious, I would maybe ask someone that you know will be honest with you. Because sometimes, like we can't smell our own bad breath. We need other people to tell us like, yo, your breath smells like shit.
Facts.
So you should have that friend in your life that you can ask for some advice and say, yo, I'm just trying to get better. What do you think when you see my social media? Do you think it reflects, this is what I'm going for, this is what I'm trying to do? And then they should be like, bro, you're missing this, 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 and this. Or you should do way more of this, or not so much of this or more of that. Because again, thou shalt not judge, but motherfuckers judge. And so when they go to your page, they are judging to see if they should take you serious or not. And people only take you as
feedback though.
Yeah, people only take you as serious as you take yourself. And so one way to show that you take yourself serious is the proof, document it all over your Instagram, all over your social media.
Yeah, I get a lot of feedback though. Like a lot of good feedback. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't get no bad feedback. Like especially if it's like strangers and they see my resume, like for real, like they go on there, they go do their little research. You know how you can pin stuff now. Like keep the quick pins right at the top. The you know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's gonna instantly get the people to be like, oh, okay, all right.
What do you have pinned right now?
The one I got with Sada Baby, he drinking the Kool-Aid. I got this infused Kool-Aid, so he drunk that. That was like, 2023. Yeah.
How did you get to Sada Baby? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, networking. Like, that's the thing. Like, everybody got to just, if you got something to give and got something on the flow and something on the table, you can't be scared with the brand, with the movement or whatever you pushing. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
So, like, they don't know if you don't let them know. So, all right, rewind pretty much. But, like, one of my, actually, I'm wearing his socks right now. Dream, you know what I'm saying, take work. He from Grand Rapids. His name Duke from GR.
Okay.
He, you know what I'm saying, clothing entrepreneur and all that. Yep. He actually just graduated, too, for his business degree and all that. So
shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to, blend it in, push on.
What's the name of his brand?
Dream Take Work. You know what I'm saying? That's like a little cloud on the sock and all that. But it's just a motivational brand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he worked with a lot of NBA athletes and all that. So a lot of, kind of like a money ball type thing, you know what I'm saying? With the socks and all that and the sports, and a lot of athletes is wearing the brand while they're inclined with the brand, you know what I'm saying? Dream Take Work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but he had a show in GR, like a Juneteenth festival. He actually booked Sada Baby. You know what I'm saying? So he performed. I did my vendor, because I vendor events, you know what I'm saying, when I'm doing these shows and like showcases, events, all that. Like, so I'll have my merch up there while I'm selling it, all that. So I network with who I'm working with within the event, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Sada pull up, I'm tapping in with his manager. Shout out to Big Wayne. You know what I'm saying, from the D. So I pretty much tapped in with him, kept in contact with him. Probably like a year later, he had a celebrity showcase, like a basketball tournament, like celebrity. So he had Babyface E up there, so Sada, man, it was a couple, Skilla. Yeah, so pretty much, it was like a whole celebrity gang. Kid L was up there too, like, so just celebrities in general. But He was up there, so Sada was up there, Skilla was up there. I had my brand I had set up for their event too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Detroit, I went out there and set up. So I had my brand out there also. And then I just really just lock in network, you know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Like, let me see if they gonna take the brand, you know what I'm saying? Respect the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Let's demonstrate. How do you pitch someone the hat? So hand me a hat right now and I can hold it on camera.
Hand you a hat. Well,
I'm walking by, I'm at an event, I'm with my wife, I'm holding her hand.
You know what I'm saying? I got yours right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
But, power moves only. That's the trucker, you know what I'm saying? It's actually the third installment. So I got like 3 installments to that trucker type. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the 3.0.
Yeah, really is like 3.0. With the TGNS on the side.
And that stands for?
You know what I'm saying? The grind never stops. You feel me?
Okay.
That's the motivational, you know what I'm saying, on the side. So then I got the 2.0 right now, as you can see. Got the grind never stop. But it is saying it the whole word out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I see it.
You know what I'm saying? The grind never stop. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you say?
Pen. That's the pen right here, though. You know what I'm saying? So we do everything with the custom and all that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I did it for 3 years. One hat just had power moves only. Volume 2 had the Grind Never Stop on the side, you feel me? And then Volume 3, I just dropped that probably like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So that got the TGNS, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you could kind of tell where you've been within the movement of how you were supporting throughout the years and all that, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
it's not
I got
like
that collection. I got that first volume, you know what I'm saying? Like, I treat this like music type, you know what I'm saying? If you want to archive and start saving, you know what I'm saying? Like, lighters, all that. Like, some people be using theirs all day. Some people don't even use theirs. They just hold it as a collectible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we on that now. Like, far as just living the brand. And I think that's what really just keep the shit going for real. Living the brand. Like,
how do you introduce it to someone though? Like, let's say I was at an event and I was walking by. Are you kind of like cold going up to people? Like, hey, check this out? Or
to be honest, at first I was like a lot of like especially on social media, like I was repetitive of posting, like back in the day, because you know what I'm saying, you gotta let everybody know. But no, like even now, like I said, I treated that the same way if I was in someone's face. Like now I fall back. Now I just kind of just let my grind do the brand. If that makes sense, let the grind do the brand.
so you would let the people walk up to the table, now they're looking at it, and then they ask questions?
Now they're off there because it's a universal. See, I'm blessed to have a brand that's universal. You know what I'm saying? Power Moves Only can be a 4-year-old. Power Moves Only can be an 8-year-old. Power Moves Only can be a 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And that's how really it became. Power Moves Only can be a white person. Power Moves Only can be a black person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get deep, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's really universal. And I think that's what catches everybody, because it don't matter. And I got all ranges, you know what I'm saying?
Real quick, if you didn't know, I offer a very limited amount of one-on-one calls. Whether you're feeling stuck or you just want personal help, go to crackhousestudios.com/call. Talk to you soon. Back to the video.
How did you know to do that, though? Because I feel like most people, especially music artists, if they think of merch or clothing, it's going to say their name on it. That's what they usually go for first.
To be honest, that was one of my first shirts. My first shirts I ever made. Now, I actually had them made for me. So, because now I do everything manufacturing. Then I got a couple other distributors and all that. Like, now I got a team of people within the brand, you know what I'm saying, in the movement. But, it was just saying Debo Scotty, but it said, you know what I'm saying, established 2017. So that's literally how I wanted it to start it off. So
was that hard to sell though, versus like Power Moves Only?
To be honest, nah. I actually see that's one thing I always tell people for more free game. Support is around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to reach out looking for the support. If it's 5 people supporting you, use those 5 people and push those 5 people. That's how you multiply. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get to 5. Then they're going to see them 5. Oh, okay, all right. Then it's going to get to 10. And then it's going to be like, all right, 20. You know what I'm saying? See, I did mine like in multiple different colors, like a green shirt. Debo like had the Debo on there, and then it was green. Then one was red. So I had people like, you know, of course, your mom, pops, if you got, you know what I'm saying, grandparents, all them, cousin, uncle, like you got to get them, of course, to get it inclined. And then as the time goes, like they going to see it. Social media is all perspective. So consistency go by perspective. If you keep going hard and consistent in what you're doing, people going to automatically start believing in it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, like, all right. Like, he is a hooper. Like, all right, he is the top football player. All right, he is, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you doing. Like, and that's how I learned how to do it. You know, I ain't really the talking person, but when it be pods, I could talk.
Yeah.
And I can, like, explain what the grind be. People be asking all these questions, how you be doing, how you do it. I'm like, it's like, it's so personal to you that you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could give you so much free game, and you still got to go through stuff to understand the grind. You know what I'm saying? It'd be deep, bro.
What's the main thing that you're focused on right now? Like, would you say, when you introduce yourself to someone, like meeting Malik today, how would you introduce yourself? If he's like, oh, what is Debo Scotty?
Pretty much an entrepreneur,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how everybody sees me now, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If they know me from back, like, oh, where the music, or how the music, so they know me as a rapper, or I didn't know you rap. but then they know me as the brand, or so it's vice versa. It like bounces, you know what I'm saying? So, but 90%, 95%, whatever is like entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Like to the T, as far as like multiplying for marketing, multiplying for music, multiplying for party promotion. That's what I do out there, like in Rapids where I stay. So I do a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing a show out there June 7th, Camp Teo, intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we be doing events out there, like just DJs and me party, you know what I'm saying, vibes, and just be, you know what I'm saying, selling out. I have my merch, you know what I'm saying? So it brings more of a social gathering and all that too. Like everybody just tapping in, getting money, grinding, staying out
What
the way.
would you say makes the most money, throwing an event or selling the clothing?
I mean, to recoup your merch, you know what I'm saying? An event is going to be way more, you know what I'm saying? But like I do a lot of sponsoring. Far as like when we collab with you know what I'm saying, like partnerships and all that, I do more sponsoring, like sponsorships, like so I contribute towards the event, you know what I'm saying? So the booking and all that, I'm not doing all the bookings and all that, you know what I'm saying? But far as like, all right, when it's like time to go, like I can start doing the pushing, the promoting, the marketing to get it to other POVs, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna catch the people that I probably catch, you know what I'm saying? People from Lansing might drive all the way to Grand Rapids, you know what I'm saying? Especially now it gets a buzz and people will drive. So,
what are some mistakes that you've made with clothing that can help someone else out there to avoid? Or what are some common mistakes, even if you haven't made them, that you see a lot of people make when it comes to clothing?
Man, it's a lot. I mean, really, don't over produce.
So like getting a fuckload?
Just buying a whole bunch of product, because especially now, you got your stores, your Michael Joe, everybody can just, it's so easy to just grab some product and then just go make some stuff. But if you oversaturate it and you feel like it's not moving, it's not selling and all that, you know what I'm saying? At first, when I was, when the Corona time came, that's why I said 2017, 18, 19, it was just like figuring it out.
Okay.
Boom, it happened, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? That cold curve. So like, it was about pop-ups. Everybody was doing pop-ups, you know what I'm saying? Like communities and everybody, like Flynn, everybody was just doing pop-ups. So if you had some merch, hey, pull up, you just got a whole bunch of gear and all that. And so I had an over product, but I was doing a lot of events. So I could still get it out here. And if it sell, whatever. Like, but once I started learning pre-order, like I can actually pre-order and get like volume sales, you know what I'm saying? Like lucrative sales, because that's what I'm on now. So if I'm doing an event, I'll have my miscellaneous product that's already like for like advertisement, like for display for you to want at the event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of like, I do a lot of custom also. Me and my girl, shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? So she do the like manufacturing, you know what I'm saying, for like the brand, like with the custom, like all that, the colorways and all this type, you feel me? Just the whole shimmer, the gleam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like the distributor, you know what I'm saying? So I get the order. I literally do. To be honest, Craig, I don't even have a website, bro.
I was about to ask, like, how do you sell shit?
Social media, bro. I know, right? I'm just saying the same words over social media, bro. Because I learned how to use it. I use it as a tool, bro. I don't just be on it, bro. I don't even have time for it on no more. I still work. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just learned how to use the social media instead of just scrolling, just looking at stuff. Like, once you start learning, you got your own scroll. Like, they gonna scroll for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can pay it, you can peep some stuff and check it out, you know what I'm saying? And see, I watch a lot of stuff that I'm gonna get game from. I be seeing yo IG, I get game, bro. Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's just music, family, you feel me? All that. I see how you be moving with your family, bro. Like, so that gives me game. Like, balance.
Yeah.
Like, balance is hard as hell, bro. Like, that's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It ain't even about doing all this shit. Like, it's about balance. Otherwise, all that shit is gonna be like you juggling the shit and then you just drop all the balls.
Yeah.
It's like, and so I've been on that for real, just balancing. But pre-ordering was made me balance that too. Like, back to that. Like, the pre-ordering is like, all right. Like, even today I just got a pre-order, bro. Like, just for some custom.
Walk me through, let's say I wanted to do the pre-order. Like, walk me through step by step. How the hell does someone do a pre-order? Or how do you go about doing a pre-order?
Well, pretty much it's your preference. So if you want a trucker, you would pretty much tell me the type of product, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go by the product, like hat, shirt, hoodie, crop top, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you would go by the colorway of whatever the product is or what type of thing you know what I'm saying, you asking for. Then, you know what I'm saying, we do custom like lettering and we can put names on the back and do all that just for it's really your preference, you know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of product for like artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm a name drop, shout out to Bolo, you know what I'm saying? He out in GR, so he got his movement, PGE. And he should send some music to the live review too.
Oh yeah,
so that's what I told him.
Live from the Crack House music review every Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m.
But he got a whole movement. He got a couple artists he with. But I do his merch for, you know what I'm saying, as far as his events. He got shows he be doing, and so it kind of, he put his name on the back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It expresses your movement, expresses your brand. So even that's like another, if you was actually on your website, it's still the same website format. You know what I'm saying? Description, detail, why, what do you want as custom? You know what I'm saying? Colorway. You know what I'm saying? You just click the color. You know what I'm saying? You click the word. You customize. You put the words in of the custom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really manually like that, and then people just express it like that in they form. I'm a customer service dude, bro. Like, I done did a whole bunch of customer service jobs, bro, all over. Taco Bell, all that, bro. Petitions, I done did everything. So I know how to talk to people and, like, actually deal with people, and you know what I'm saying? Or just be a people's person within customer service. You know what I'm saying? Because some people won't even deal with that's why I did, I got the website. I ain't about the time to talk and da-da-da-da. And that's how mine keep growing and growing, because they know I'm going to talk to them. They know I'm going to go hands-on. I'm going to go in-depth. Or I might, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you gave me this colorway. I'm going to hook yours up, bro. Like, I'm going to I might turn it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I got more leverage on that as far as control of, like, giving them the or style or whatever type of vibe they trying to look for. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, like I said, so she at the crib, we be like, we do everything in-house too. So everything's at the crib, bro. Like,
okay,
you feel me? You know, so I got people that do my truckers. I got, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Vance.
Yeah, embroidery, I know you.
Yeah, shout out to Vance. So I do vinyl at the crib. And I got my boy, he do a lot of DTG and a lot of embroidery. So he's out there in GR, you have to tap in with him. But he actually going crazy with his vinyl and all that too, and the embroidery. But so I do that, specialized just for that, for the truckers with him. You know what I'm saying? So I still try to eat, you know what I'm saying? I got my lighter, shout out to Jeremiah, you know what I'm saying? Flint Rock Customs. So he do the lighters with the custom lighters and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of partnering with people so we all can, like, make money.
Yeah.
I know what products y'all do and type of vibes. Shout out to Keith, you know what I'm saying? Mr. TAC, Mr. TAC, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? This the partner right here. So this the collab with the Kool-Aid. Yeah, for sure. So it's 2 flavors in one. You know what I'm saying?
So you get the
cannabis infused, yeah.
You get the container, obviously. And then fill it, and then it's sealed?
Yeah, I do everything in house, yeah. And my partner, he just, you know what I'm saying, give me the good potion, you know what I'm saying?
The potion. The Scotty drink, that's what it's called.
Scotty drink, for sure.
And how do you sell this?
Hey, just tap in.
So what I'm saying, social media, people hit you up?
Social media, events, all that, you know what I'm saying? I really sell out at events, you know what I'm saying? People just buy it, and I make the Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid, so and it's nigga Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
How would you describe that to us white folks?
White folks. Yeah. Nah, man, this is the real deal, man. You know, the Kool-Aid when you was at the crib, your mom used to tell you can't drink it because it's too much sugar, you know what I'm saying?
No, my mom didn't tell me that. See? Tell me about it.
Yeah, you got, hey, I was doing it at the crib. So this was like, man, I want to actually do that with some cannabis, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was always making Kool-Aid at home, just growing up, like making Kool-Aid. And her mom, she would drink some, like,
yeah.
like, oh, man, you know, my family Jamaican. So they like, what is this? Like, this tastes like sweet. Just too sweet. Like, I'm like, hey, that's how I liked my Kool-Aid, though. But and actually, everybody else do, too. That's what I learned. But really, my partner, he got a good blend. That's what I really learned. So, you know, I don't know if I actually compared other people's and I've tasted, I'm not going to say, but it's like it'd be too bitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's a product. Like it ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Really, you can drink it, oh, hell no, and throw that shit in, hey, and then you don't like it. So I ain't even going to lie, I ain't never got that.
So let's say I just got this right now. Is this one serving or how much of this do I drink?
You sip.
Sip?
Sip.
Okay.
Sip.
To
be honest, what time? Yeah. If it ain't like nighttime and you kick back at the crib, you chilling, you know what I'm saying, Netflix and whatever, streaming, vibe type like that, that's when you drink it.
Okay. And I mean, do people drink the entire thing in one day or one sitting?
Some people drink it all in one. Some people sip it. Some people put water with it. Some people put vodka with it. So,
like, how would you compare this to somebody that's like faces a joint? Like, let's say they smoke a joint, start to finish.
Oh, if you just drink the whole thing, you ain't gonna want to.
Okay. Well, I'm saying, would you say it's equal? You ain't gonna
want to do the joint.
Yeah.
Because you already gonna be, it's a vibe, body vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't meant to turn you up. It's meant to like, all right, like, yeah.
Okay.
So when people be in the club and in the bars or whatever, they be vibing. You know what I'm saying? While they be sipping it, they just be like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where they at? Like, it's just like some swag vibe. Like,
what made you want to do that? That's a unique ass thing to come out with infused Kool-Aid.
I mean, actually, my partner, he has his own Kool-Aid, but he does all other stuff too. He got infused like butter, like all that. So he just got multiple products on top of it, like, you know what I'm saying, cookies, all that stuff. I just wanted my little partnership with the whole Kool-Aid, like a line with mine, like a special Scotty line, you know what I'm saying? And we just been locked in ever since, you know what I'm saying? That's like brother for real. Like breaking bread, you know what I'm saying? You know, put money in my pocket for real. Like, just because I know how to hustle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't matter what he could have did that. And if I don't know how to learn and execute with what I know how to do and what I got or I can make or create, you know what I'm saying? I am a creative, you feel me? Like, and that's how I be feeling for others. If you know how to be that, you should be that. Like, don't be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like, just learn your lane, and if it's kicking, it's rocking, just run. Like,
one thing that stands out about you is that you've kept it power moves only. And I think a lot of people, they have so many ideas of shit that they want to do that they don't focus on one type of design for long enough to make it like break through the noise, where it'd be like if you sold 100 of those and then you came out with a different one and then sold another 100, then came out with a different one, sold another 100. But like the thing that I think honestly led to this podcast was me seeing you stick with that for long enough to like break through the noise.
To make sense. Yeah. And I think that's, like I said, I started off with Debo Scotty, that's what my first shirts, like that, just to let people know, because it was more of music at that time.
Yeah.
So, hey, this is the brand, you support my brand, my music, all that. That was like the first avenue for it to jump in because of the music. Now it's just more of like, all right, I see you grinding, I see you working, I see you hustling, you take care of your kids, you do. It's a more of a lifestyle, it's a motivational streetwear. Like, that's what it really is, motivational streetwear.
I like that.
Like, that's what it is. Like, so it's more internal for you know what I'm saying? If you just don't want to get to the grind and to the bag, I don't even understand that, but you ain't gonna relate. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to even hate it. Like, and that's what I learned too. Like, it's so universal. It's like, how you not gonna want to make power moves only? Like, it be kind of crazy. Like, it's so like backwards. Like, all right, I'm just gonna settle. All right, I ain't gonna want to achieve nothing. All right, I ain't trying to get no grind. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get a pretty woman or a strong woman or, you know what I'm saying? Just weak-minded, like a weak-minded person. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we might have moments or weak-minded moments, but we ain't just straight up weak-minded people. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
How long have you had that design? Is
that
the original?
You know Jake Venable?
Yeah.
Yeah. He made the logo. Since 2018. 2018. And I just really ran with it then. I actually had The Grind Never Stops first, like TGNS. I had that first because that was really the first movement.
Yeah,
so it's like a whole cycle to the like motivational streetwear. It's like The Grind Never Stops first. Power Moves Only is like the conclusion.
Yeah.
Or the bang or whatever you want to put it in there. You know, fill it in with like The Grind Never Stop is the mission. You got to keep going through it, get to it, grind. Like the consistency, the 10 years, the L's, you feel me? And that's just what it is. And overcome, prevail, all that type of shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? Then the Power Moves Only is, all right, we accomplished it. We ain't here, the crack house. You feel me? Like, yeah, we did that. You know what I'm saying? Put time in, put work in. You see, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just really the conclusion. Like, that's why I say conclusion. Like, and it ain't even over. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You just understand where your mission, your purpose is like leading. You feel me?
What do you see next? Like, what is your plans for like the next 2, 3, 5 years with Power Moves Only? What ideas do you have in the vault of like 6 months? I'm gonna do this, or in the next year or two, this is what I like to do.
I mean, far as I'm just been trying to increase my marketing skills.
Okay.
Cause I know how to sell it and do all that now. Like that's what I learned. Like when it ain't about money and all, cause we all trying to get money. But I've learned that it ain't about the money. It's about living the brand, living that, and then the money come. It start coming. It's like really every day. Like you know what I'm saying. I still work too, so I'm at work while I'm networking with other people at work. I work at Amazon. You know what I'm saying. One of the like fulfillment centers. So it's like 1,000+ people in there. So it's like a melting pot.
Yeah.
One person from Lansing, one person from the D, one person from Saginaw, one person from Flint, one person from Cedar Springs, one person from Fowlerville. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, be like that. Like, so I learned how to like just never judge, never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just tap in. Like, once if you support it, you gonna support it off yourself. It ain't nothing to push. Like, I wear it on my own. I wear it at work just on some like just chill, like. So it's gonna hit you when it hits you.
Do you think it would fuck shit up if you were wearing other brands too? Or do
I
you...
wear everybody people brands. Yeah. Shout out to Drayvon. You know what I'm saying? On the Scepter. I wear that at work all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got some gear. My Moon Man. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of people. A lot of Grand Rapids people too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might wear a lot of Moneyball. I'll wear that all day. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to put them on out there about it. But, you know, he do the uniforms for, like, the high schools. So they still know about it within the Grand Rapids high school, like the public schools and all that. So, yeah, so he been doing this. Shout out to Desmond, you know what I'm saying, But
have you ever met him?
Yeah, that's a homie, yeah. You know, I play basketball, too, so I used to be in his clinics, the basketball clinics. You know, he do that annually at Everett. Yeah, so I used to be a little kid with the braid doing the little basketball training and, you know what I'm saying, the fundamentals and all that, yeah. He's another one that did the 20+ years, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done put the work in, bro, like, and it shows and it's gonna show the results because y'all didn't quit. I know you took some L's. I know he took some L's, you know what I'm saying? Like, business L's, though, like personal L's, business, like, that's how you gonna understand what you need to do. Like, I ain't nobody just winning. like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fairy tale land, like, world, bro. Like, so I don't know. People got to start, like, really start maturing themselves so they can start understanding what they trying to do. Like, this world going so fast now. Like, back then it was slow pace. Okay, I want to rap. You saying you want to rap right now is like panic mode. Like, you need to sell, like, right now.
Yeah.
Like, or else you wasting time. And you know what I'm saying? Or anything. You trying to be a painter, but you ain't trying to buy no supplies. You ain't trying to buy no product to no canvas boards. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to invest. Invest, that word, the main word for real. Nobody want to invest. They want to watch somebody else and then, all right, bet. Then I'm about to do it. So how you do it? You ain't put no game, no research, no nothing. We're trying to ask 100 questions. So I be understanding why you be doing that.
Yeah.
You be like, no, I ain't talking to nobody. Unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole game, the business game. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn near you got to pay to talk now.
Yeah, well, that's my main service that I'm offering right now is the brand.
That's why I pay attention.
Yeah.
Like, if you especially giving out game that's fundamental, and if you ain't trying to research on your own, why I'm just gonna be just like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see you put some type of effort now.
Mm-hmm.
I done helped a couple like brands, you know what I'm saying, in GR. Shout out to my boy Logan, 616, that's his brand. He always asks me game, but he always research it and then execute.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some more game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always tap in. And he always show love right after the fact. Like, bro, you helped. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to just get the game and, ooh, you know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I would say my content is my free game. So the content is like free masterclass, free mentorship. That's where I'm helping someone, but I know that the content will help, hopefully, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. So like an example was when I was doing, because I was documenting my journey for over a decade. And, you know, my vlogs would get 100 views, 200 views or whatever. But I put a lot of time and energy into them. I was just documenting, kind of showing, I'm doing some studio sessions. Now I'm shooting a video. Now I'm making some beats. Now I'm with my family. And then this just happened in my life. And I'm sharing it all with the camera. Yeah. And, you know, I wasn't getting a lot of views. And so I was thinking to myself, like, whose vlogs do I watch? And it was people that I had learned something from. Yeah. And so I started thinking, like, how did I even discover them? I discovered them from looking up how to do something. So there was a guy at the time, he goes by YC Imaging, and I remember I was gonna switch video editing software to Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I was looking up how to edit music videos in Adobe Premiere Pro, and he had a video called How to Edit Music Videos in Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I watched it, and I seen he had another helpful video and another helpful video, and then I liked him, because he helped me like 3 or 4 times. Right. And so then I started watching his vlogs. So I just followed the same formula that he did. And I'm like, in my vlogs, what does it show? I'm in the studio, music is around, I'm shooting videos, I'm making beats. So I did my first teaching people how to use a gimbal. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. But it was a big deal for me because I had to overcome a lot of like, I was just thinking, I didn't go to school for this. I know how to use the shit, but I don't really know how to explain it to teach like that. But then I thought, when I explain it to people in person, I just talk how I talk. Like, you just grab the shit and you kind of do this and then make sure you're walking like this, but I'm not saying specific terms. But then it worked because it was like finally somebody that's cool, that's explaining the shit the way that we want to hear it. And then I found that as I started doing the coaching calls, when I would have people on the call, I'd be like, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find me? And then sometimes like people that do videos, they feel insecure saying that they were looking up how to shoot a music video tutorial, but they'll be like, I mean, I know what I'm doing and shit, but I was just like, you know, sometimes you can never learn too much, but I was on YouTube and I was searching how to shoot a music video tutorial. And then I seen you pop up and I was like, oh, this dude looks cool is what they said. I was like, define cool. And they said, urban. Urban. I had a chain. And so this is actually not really my style, but I noticed that a lot of my content that had the most views, it's like people take you more serious. You know, people take you as serious as you take yourself, or like this shit costs thousands of dollars. So you have to take yourself serious.
I ain't gonna
Marbles
lie.
only.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? I did it for longevity accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? This like an entrepreneur trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like, this ain't just trying to like bling blah. It's gonna do that, but it's about what I've been putting in the work for all these years. You know what I'm saying? Good business, good vibes, good credit, good energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that time, like, for real. It took years. You know what I'm saying? I could have just did it and then it don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like getting a tat and it don't make sense. Like, I got TGNS tatted on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it don't make sense, if it ain't just like organic, like, so when I got it, people was like, well deserved. That's what's
awesome.
up. Tap
That's
in.
awesome.
That's fire. It wasn't like, man, this nigga, what he thought he was. Like, or maybe they did. I ain't see it. I just seen a lot of feedback, positive feedback.
How many years would you say it had been from when you started it to where you got the chain?
2017, 2025.
Mm-hmm. So 8 years. Mine was about 8 years too. I started doing music around 15, and then when I was 23, I got this, and so that was 8 years in on my shit too.
Yeah. And your time was a different vibe though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that far, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the hustle and the grind, bro, it was, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was back then, was that. Now it's just got saturated. Like, why do you, like, it be a lot of people that got chained with nothing, doing nothing, and again, I got nothing. I'm like, so you ain't got your credit right? How you got this? Like, I mean, teach his own, man, but I be trying to, like, now I've been learning to try to give game just in general. Like, even when I'm at work, like, yo, you got your credit? What you be doing? Like, what you be doing at home? Like, I got 10 hours in here already. I'm trying to watch some pods, stimulate my mind or something, like, get some game within my 10 hours. By the time I go home, like, I ain't even sleep today, bro. So, like, my mindset be already on what's the next move, I'm going to get my sleep. But when it's mission time, when it's time to get to it, when it's on that run, like, it's that. You know what I'm saying?
How long have you had that? Like, do you think the hustle can be taught, or do you think hustle is something that people either just have or don't?
Have or don't, man. At first, I thought it was like the taught, like how you go to the tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Like all these financial literacy and all this. Now there's so much people trying to give out the game. Like, you can watch it all day. Like, you ain't trying to, like, invest or put in or ask questions. Don't be scared. Like, all that stuff I just rewind saying, like, because that's really what it be. Ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't, like you said, well, I know how to make the video, but I still was trying to watch somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you just got to just be organic to yourself, bro. Once you start, like, shout out to Dope Boy Clay, because I ran into him in Detroit when I gave him some gear, yo. I pulled up on him. He just, like, pull up. I drove all the way from Grand Rapids to Detroit, bro. Met up with him, you know what I'm saying? Gave him some gear, had my cameraman, shout out to Sean. So he pulled up to me, you know what I'm saying? I met him out. We all, like, met up at the same spot. And he just, you know what I'm saying, got some flicks. It's on Instagram and all that. But he told me, like, once I realized my purpose, that's the best thing you can ever do. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing your purpose to what you trying to do or what you trying to be, like who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? That analogy, looking in the mirror, who are you? That type shit. Like,
how'd you do it? A lot of people,
that still that's still happening. That shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like trials, tribulations, struggling, grinding, just, you know, it's the same old winning, losing, like, just tired of failing, like tired of, you know what I'm saying? Or tired of just social media took over and just washed the whole mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's brain fuck for real. So, like, what are you trying to watch? What are you trying to hear? Like, you got to, like, learn how to control. It's discipline, like, all that's like, a lot of discipline, bro. Like, you can say it every day, like, say that, like, it'd be like your own affirmations. You feel me? Which is power moves only. Like, I'm trying to, like, make that a lifestyle affirmation. Like you said, you fuck with it as soon as you see it, and then but when you see someone that's pushing it and they doing it, it makes it even, like, 10 times believable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or more achievable, or, like, you know what I'm saying?
the fact that you walk it, I believe that everyone should be a walking, talking billboard for whatever the fuck they offer. And with your shit being power moves only, I remember the 5-10 years of you pushing it and seeing you at different events and seeing you taking a picture next to a person holding it up and then seeing months later, years later, continuing to push it for years and years. And that's where the respect, that's where you get people's respect. That's where you got my respect.
No, I for sure appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You've been moving so much too, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't forget that, man. Like, especially I've been in GR for 10 years. You've been out, you know what I'm saying? The music scene, like, you still recording? That's how much it changed, y'all. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to find your lanes, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you don't know how to do it or it wasn't prospering, but it's just like, what's going to keep me going? Like, out of this saturated market, everything became saturated. Now everybody's making clothes. A lot of people during Corona was all trying out things, trying to do this, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 20, 30 vendors and all that, like, just, you know what I'm saying, just flooded. And then it just got slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. But now I do my own events. Like, I create my own, like, lucrative market. Like, when people are throwing parties and events, they want me pull up. Hey, Debo, you gonna pull up next week? Like, you gonna set your stuff up so we can have the Kool-Aid, bro? Like,
oh, shit,
like,
okay.
So now we on some other vibes now. Now I bring the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to force vibes on people. Like,
and that didn't happen overnight?
Hell no. Hell no. Like, just consistency. Everybody see me always at an event, always at a party, always at you know what I'm saying? Like, some type of concert, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone pulling up and then just, oh, he got the merch. RJ Lamont, he got the gear. Wayne 616 got the gear, you know what I'm saying? Danny G got the gear. You start seeing people that you listen to on a daily. Jake Sand got the gear, you know what I'm saying? These are like producers, though, like, that make all the hardest, the biggest songs y'all listen, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the Detroit market, like Flint market, like, you know what I'm saying? Babyface E, you know what I'm saying? Babyface Ray, you know what I'm saying? Jacquees, you feel me? Like, it's just consistency. Sada Baby, like, real, like, it's hella name drops. Funny Salesman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Comic J Will, Jackpot. You know, they get a lot of Detroit people because that's where our market is in Michigan. So once they see that, Detroit Rap Daily, they another blog on IG, they help with, like, pushing the brand, then everybody just sees it. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play, though. It's a business. You got to pay for the services so you know if you got something on the flow. People just want to hurry up and post and then send money and waste money because you're not even trying to execute your marketing. You just hurried up and spent the money, then it got posted for one day, and then that's it.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's how they offer. It's like temporary, right?
That's how I mean, not even that. It ain't temporary, but it's how you market it. It's temporary.
Yeah.
One post goes on, one and gone. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to stay consistent on your social media. But, like, I'm talking about Instagram for everybody. Yeah. Not Facebook. Because my Facebook, I ain't gonna lie, it suck.
Yeah.
My Instagram is like some celebrity shit for real. Like, globally. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all over. Orlando, Cali, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Georgia, like, Colorado, like, Utah, like, where the brand is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jamaica, Canada, like.
When are you going to get a website? Because as you're saying all that shit, I'm thinking, like, you don't have a website.
That's what I'm saying. I did all this within years. I actually did the Canada and Jamaica first before America, because my family Jamaican.
Okay.
So I already got a plug on that already. Like, couple cousins and all that, they come to the States or whatever. Like, I can give them some gear or they buy some gear or whatever, send it back. Or I'll make a whole care package just for my family out there. You know what I'm saying? Get them like 10 shirts or something. I did that a couple times. So my cousin would go back and he would take it, you know what I'm saying? Or she would take it back and then just distribute it. Like, oh, it's a small. You wear small? All right. Cuz you medium? All right.
Yeah.
Like, I still got my mom giving me orders from, like, my uncles and all that, you know what I'm saying? They be wanting some stuff. Like, so it just be, like, inclined, just through like, yeah, they help pushing. That's another blessing too. Like parents that actually like, yeah, at first, why are you doing this brand? Why you just, you know what I'm saying? You just spending money and you sure you want to do this? Like, you know, parents just, right. They ain't gonna understand until like it actually like makes sense.
Do you remember the feeling though, once you got it to a certain point and then their tone changed and then they did support or they did see it?
Yeah. They did their support like quiet support. Like I always grew up like that though. Like, keep going. Good job.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
Yeah, like it wasn't like, like. So my mindset was, all right, I gotta go harder, go harder. All right, bet. So I guess just consistency is really like the main word of this pie, you know? Like,
yeah.
It's a lot of key words, a lot of them, but the consistency is one of them for sure. Just for the fact, because it proves a lot. It just proves a lot. Mentally, perspective, imagery, all that is like the main things of what everybody actually lives off right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You see the chain. Oh, he getting money. Oh, he got to be doing something with the brand.
Mm-hmm.
But when I had the brand with no chain, it was just like, all right, he had a brand. That's imagery. That's perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need it, but I knew that I need some way to show some type of turn up.
Yeah, no,
credit is up. So everything is a turn up, but it ain't something you can show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Physically or whatever, like wherever it ain't material, but as long as my internal is all good, like yeah, then I can start showing the material and all that. And I think that's the backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, chain no car,
yeah,
chain no crib, you know what I'm saying, or chain with no good credit, you know what I'm saying, or it's just any of that type of thing. It ain't even got to be just chain, but it's just the conclusion of what you need to be focusing on, and you ain't trying to get that build up, but you worried about that.
Yeah, I feel like myself with
That's
the
why
name.
it took years. I could have did this 5 years. I could have did this 6 years for real. But I'm so focused on worried about my credit. I'm just like building, because what, 850? Like, you know what I'm saying? How many people is at 850 though? Like, if that's the max, right? As they say.
Yeah.
So you really can't never just stop.
What would you like to see Power Moves Only at? Like, if you're describing your vision for it.
Man, I was thinking about like a brick and mortar for real at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like a flagship somewhere that people can really just pull up in like a home, like a flag, like a crib, like, and do all the stuff in there.
Yeah.
See, I've learned that, like, you know, we was actually just talking about it a little bit earlier, but the renting and the owning, you know what I'm saying? Like, renting a building or owning a building is way harder. Like, so, like, choosing the right positioning of it will be the right move for, like, the brick and mortar. Like, yeah, rent it out. Try to just test it out just to see how it go for, like, a test run. Like, you know what I'm saying, a 6 month or a year run or something, just to see how it go. Because I know I could sell it off just being me. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. No website, bro. All these years, I still ship out to all these states, still to this day, bro. Just being me. Being true. Pre-order, like you said, pre-order. Like, you buy your shoes, you got to pay for the shoes and they get there.
Yeah.
People got to pay for the stuff and they get it. They trust.
How long is your process from, like, placing a pre-order?
It depends what it is. So, like, I got my embroidery, so like people order a trucker or something, it's about a good week. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a custom too. And due to like his timing, which is the balance of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see his schedule and stuff like that. But yeah, so about a week. Vinyl, well, I'm doing the product custom. If they doing like a front and back or a picture and all that, about a week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I say about a week.
Have you ever thought about having like affiliates to where I see it a lot where they got like a promo code and then you give them merch and then they post about it every so often and then they shout it out to their audience and they have a promo code? Have you ever looked into
I've seen, I'll be watching that. Like I'll be watching a lot of shoe vlogs and all that on YouTube and all that. They be doing that. like with a company. They'll just work with them like a shoe bag or something with like a promo code. We can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for you to see someone and you're like, yo, that person would be the perfect affiliate. Like, what would you look for them to represent Power Moves Only?
Someone living the life, somebody walking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even easy to walk it. Like, you gotta show credentials. Like, yeah, you can show the IG, but like, I know personally, I know you really taking care of your business, handling it, you know what I'm saying? Not doing it for the IG, not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we got to do it because we got a business. We got a lifestyle of a brand that has to uphold. And, you know what I'm saying? The minute we chill off, that's when it falls off.
Yeah, the momentum dies down.
You feel me? So that's what it's always been. I've never been a social media nigga, bro. Like, it's just always been about doing the brand. Like, so I know, all right, now I got to turn up. Now I got to post.
Yeah.
You gotta, I gotta post. You know, back then it was just like, I'm eating good. Like, you just start saying random shit, like just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like structure. Like, all right, this
strategy.
day, like it's a whole game to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Collab posts be like, hey, all right, I don't know, yeah. Like, everybody's so hungry for the, you know what I'm saying, that attention now. Like, so you gotta like, discipline your whole social media now. Mm-hmm. Like, can't say nothing crazy, can't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on what you're trying to really push, and it's gonna be like a. I try to treat my Instagram like a billboard. I try to treat my Facebook like a billboard. So every time you see my name, it's gonna show some type of event, some type of business, some type of brand, or even showing or sharing someone else's business, someone's brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I use my pages like that, like a tool. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
like,
your platform.
Do you feel me? Like, showing love. Like, all right, you showed your vlog the other day. Like, boom, just sharing it so people can get some free game. They say they don't see it and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to, that's why when I do my shares, I do it like that. I don't just show or share every single thing that I see because you posted something. So, you ain't share it. You ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it be deep, bro. And then people take it and run with it as a life of real life. And that's crazy.
I'm that way with like following. Even when I meet new people, and if they ask for my shit, I'll just say to them,
hate now.
Here's my page right here. You know, but I don't say, here's my page, follow me and I'm gonna follow you back. I never say that. I always just say, here's mine.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
I don't know who you are, and I probably
don't
care to follow you. And if you follow me and I decide to follow, like that, but I don't like telling people like, follow me and I'll follow you back. I don't do that.
When you just grind enough to build leverage, that's just how it go.
Yeah.
You build leverage, it's going to come or go. People follow, then unfollow, then follow back. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, whoa. See, I'm an algorithm. I was paying attention to algorithm. I was telling my pops back then, like, yo, this thing on your stories, like you can see people watching your stories.
Yeah.
After that, the whole world changed, bro. For my brand.
Okay.
Because I learned the algorithm. I know you watching this, bro. So you just go watch it every single day and don't say nothing?
Yeah.
At some point, you got to put some type of like or some type of, you just watching it every single day and don't show no love. That is crazy to me.
That's how most people are.
A lot. But a lot of people do show love.
Yeah.
So you kind of like, you can kind of like dissect your life. You could dissect it. Like, it be that deep, bro. You could dissect your life through your stories. Now, back then, I knew it was going to become that. Because I'm like, yo, you can watch somebody watching you. Oh, man, it's over. Snapchat did it first. But, they took everybody's waves as they all did. They all battling for the most algorithm. So, yeah, you talk about it now. It's going to pop up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You play it, that art is going to show through the realms. Like, it's just what it is. So once I learned how to navigate through that, like fake love and real love, you can easily just dissect it now.
For sure.
Every day, though.
Where can people find you?
Man, social media, Debo Scotty, DEBO, $. Scotty. That's all platforms. Spotify, Instagram, iTunes, Apple Music, all that. Really, Debo Scotty. You could type in Power Moves Only on, also it will pop up.
Will it?
Yeah.
Good shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
so it's that, you know what I'm saying? We just working, stay grinding, really just tapping in with more people, more surrounding people, and you know what I'm saying, more entrepreneurs, more everybody should be locking in with each other, like building, gaining, you feel me? Appreciate crack, you know what I'm saying? Definitely like
appreciate you coming on the platform.
Yeah, man. Definitely some years, bro. So it's kind of like a full circle type of effect right here, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're tuned in on Spotify, do me a favor and please give it a 5-star review. Debo Scotty, Power Moves Only.
PMO, big PMO, you feel me? The grind never stops.
See you guys next time.